Hello everyone, I'm so excited to welcome you all for our presentation on Agent Development Kit Hackathon. Meet Ella, Effortless Learning and Lookup Assistant, your conversational AI agent that turns Teams chat into a living knowledge base. So think of it this way. Let's say you are a developer. When onboarding into a new organization or a new project, it could be quite confusing and there would be repetitive, terms being used in different calls and meetings. So you want to ramp up quickly without pinging someone for every little thing. So the pain point that we're trying to figure out is, meeting sessions are jargon heavy and lack business context. So the need is to have an assistant that explains company-specific terms and acronyms. Basically, the business context, which has a lot of technical or non-technical terms, it basically simplifies it down using this self-serving FAQ store. We want to have the valuable time not wasted in answering repetitive questions instead of building and focusing on innovative things and moving to the creative part.
Okay, so coming to the demo, we have two agents. One is document agent and another one is QnA agent. As name pretty much suggests, QnA is for asking all the queries and document is to, add new context. So I'm just going to ask this question. As a backend developer, I have joined and, I'm facing some issues, and let's see what it comes up with. Let's try to pull in these variables. All right. Again, these are the questions that have been faced by other developers while setting up the project and that all sits into this FAQ store. So it says, if you're facing timeout issues when running the backend service locally from upstream services, make sure that you're running them with a VPN connection. Interesting. So my next question would be, after connecting to the VPN service, I'm able to resolve the timeout issues. However, I see a new error called 403 forbidden constantly coming from the upstream. Do I need to have some more access? Yes, the 403 forbidden errors after connecting to VPN, according to my knowledge base, happens when your account is not integrated and registered with the devs group of Okta VPN. You can raise a ticket of Jira CCing your manager and you should not see a 403 response from the upstream. That makes sense. So now my application is running, but I still have more questions about the product context. So I'm directly asking that all my errors are resolved and I started developing a new endpoint for net dollar retention. In the calls, they have been consistently discussing about this, but I'm not sure how it works. Can you help me out with the formula to capture this metric? The formula to calculate net dollar retention is recurring revenue from current customers this quarter plus recurring revenue from the same cohort last year into 100. So as you can see, not just related to the setup, but it also helps me get the product context through all these retrieval from FAQ store. Of course, Ella won't have all the answers from day one. That's where the document agent comes in. It curates, filters, simplifies, and synthesizes high-quality content to populate the FAQ store. It ensures only valuable information is ingested, whether it's phrased as a natural message or stored in plain text formats like TXT, Markdown, or Docs. That's all supported by Ella to set up with your base FAQ store and then incrementally add on that. The questions we just asked have actually been discussed before in our Slack channels. Notice how Ella has already captured, refined, and made this knowledge instantly accessible. Of course, Ella does not know it all, and so the unanswered questions move to FAQ, where others can help Ella get the right answers and update the FAQ store. Users can interact with Ella directly through Slack commands, making knowledge discovery as natural as having a conversation with a teammate. I hope this walkthrough brought our idea to life for you. We are excited for Ella to boost your productivity in whatever you take on next, a project, a new team, or even a new workplace. Feedback, questions, or thoughts? Drop them in the comments. Thanks for joining us on Ella's journey.